Oh, hey guys, welcome to Inside Gaming. I'm Chloe.
I'm Brandon. That was a great intro.
Thanks. After months of speculation, rumors, and unofficial leaks, The Last of Us Part 2 was finally revealed at the PlayStation Experience over the weekend. Too much fanfare.
Now, while there were people cheering of jubilation, of course, others were cheering no. But why is that? Why are some fans upset that a sequel is happening? And does there even need to be one?
Yes. Naughty Dog's creative director, Neil Druckmann, spoke during a panel at PSX trying to calm fans down and asked that they have confidence in the studio as they return to the story of Joel and Ellie.
A big gripe and worry some fans have with the sequel is that it will tarnish the emotional impact and the sense of sadness the first game's ending brought, along with the journey the main characters had to endure.
Because of that, some fans do not want a sequel. They want it left as is, which I can understand, and whether you agree or disagree, one thing is almost certain: we're all gonna fucking play it anyway.
Yep, if you own a PS4.
Yeah.
During the panel at PSX, Druckmann had this to say on the matter. So much thought went into this, and I know that there's a lot of people that feel this trepidation about coming back to these characters and revisiting what that ending means and worrying whether that's going to spoil the first game.
Druckmann continued, "You have to understand, we feel all these things as well. No one loves these characters more than we do, and we would not do this if we didn't feel like we had the right idea. The Part 2 is really doubling down on that to say we believe in this so much. We're not trying to avoid it."
Yeah, that's exactly what The Hangover Part 2 did, too.
There was a whore in Las Vegas a couple of years ago.
Time's up. You sit down, bud.
Druckmann went on to emphasize the differences in the two games by saying that the first game was about the love between Joel and Ellie, whereas Part 2 is the counter. It's about hate and how we use all those same things to make the player feel that.
Even though he's talking about the differences in the games, Naughty Dog and Druckmann are treating the two games as companions, which combined share an overall narrative.
Like yin and yang.
Yeah, nerd.
He says, "I played with so many ideas that had different characters and it never felt right," he explained. The Last of Us is about these two characters specifically. So yes, the Part 2 is saying that this is a complementary story to the first game, but these two together are going to tell this larger tale.
All I ask is that fans of the first one put faith in us and trust us. We are going to do right by you.
Yeah, depending on the bond a player had with the game, you can see why someone might not want a sequel. I mean, do we really need a sequel or a Part 2? Possibly, but does it really matter since there is going to be one?
There's gonna be one.
And as we said before, we're gonna play it.
It's like Ghostbusters. You can either watch it or you don't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's not, I mean, look, I don't want to compare it to Ghostbusters either. Like, look, The Last of Us was definitely...
Joel is now a woman?
It was a master...
Triggered!
Dude, I'm waiting, like, Ellie's 19 now. She's fucking legal.
Okay.
Make
The
it
first
weird.
game was about love. This one's about hate.
It's about
Start
love.
hate sexing.
Yeah, well,
all right.
It was an awesome trailer. I liked it. I mean, it was definitely a little like, ooh, artsy, but
Yeah,
like...
The idea that a sequel to something can ruin the first one is bullshit to me. If you're not mature enough to be able to separate the two stories in your mind as far as like whole pieces, then I don't understand what you expect from them. If Naughty Dog thinks they have a different story to tell in this world, there's a lot more to tell. It's a very interesting world, and these characters, there's a lot more to explore.
I trust
So,
Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
They would use different characters if they felt they couldn't make this one
Yeah,
work. They wouldn't do this unless they haven't like seriously fucked up yet.
Yeah, there's definitely more journeys that a person can go through, especially within those circumstances. So we'll see it in like 2020 probably, because that's when this game's coming out.
Yeah. Look, we don't know too much more about the game, nor do we know a release date yet.
2020.
It's gonna be 5 million years away. But we do know that Part 2 takes place a few years after the first game, where you play as 19-year-old Ellen Page. Ellen Page, come on, Phil.
looks like
She got
Ellen
mad, didn't she sue them?
Yeah, she did.
That's right. So she's got teenage angst and she wants to kill everyone according to the trailer, but it's kind of unclear who these targets are.
Sure. Well, what are your thoughts on a sequel? Are you excited? Are you against it? Are you looking forward to this continuation of the story of Joel and Ellie? Let us know in the comments below or on our Twitter. She's at Skydart. I'm B. Winfrey.
B. Winfrey. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming news and watch our other videos. We have one about Ubisoft lying about their daily...
Ubisoft.
Oh, I missed this one. They're lying on their daily active users for the Division. Ooh.
Like, why not?
And there's the Fuck Konami story by Pacific Rim director Guillermo del Toro. He wrote that for us? Wow.
He did.
We got some really good connections here.
It's very spooky. All right, guys. Also, we were at PSX this weekend. And it was, so many people came up and said hello. That made us feel warm and fuzzy. It was great to see you guys. So thank you for stopping and saying hi. All right, guys, that's all we have for today. Goodbye. For now, we wait for the last Ofus Part 2.
The last Ofus.